The church was never meant to be silent in the face of oppression. The church was meant to speak up, especially in the cases of oppression and abuse, specifically in marriages. The church has decided to protect systems rather than protect people. They've used words like endurance and submission, preached it out of context, and specifically they have preached it as a result of culture. But then it's quoted as if it's doctrine. It's not doctrine. The Bible says in Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 17, it said, do good. It says, seek justice. And it says, rebuke the oppressor. No oppressor is supposed to be comfortable in the church. The church is supposed to speak up in the face of abuse and oppression. Why must the church allow pain and cover up for the system and call it culture? Submission has been preached out of context. The Bible says in Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 21, the Bible says there, submit yourselves one to another. That place must not be covered. It begins from there. So submission is not just one-sided. It's not just from the woman. However, the church must speak up. The church must defend the oppressed, whether man or woman. I have a book that I've written that will help you navigate this path of pain. Rather than keep quiet, we must normalize rebuking the oppressor in the church and not just allow them have a field day while other members that Jesus purchased with his blood will grieve and mourn in pain while they watch the oppressor laugh. Speak up as a church today and get that book, When Love Hurts. I'd like you to also share this video so that the awareness can go far. Rather than keep quiet in the face of oppression, the church must speak up and rebuke the oppressor. The church must learn to normalize healing over endurance. The church must learn to normalize dignity over systems. The church must understand that it was instituted by God to protect people and not to protect systems. In case someone is hurting around you, share this clip with them. My book, When Love Hurts, will be out 1st of May. It will help you know when abuse is abuse and when hard times in marriage is hard. I differentiated between abuse and hard times in marriage, and I also helped you to understand how you can recognize what abuse is and also help you find the pathway to recovery and healing, and that book will do you good.